was happening. Hey, we talking about Michigan, baby. The national champs. They running it back. And what I mean by they running it back, they finna try to go get that thing. You think because Coach Jim Harbaugh is gone? Hold on, y'all. Hey, I went and got my jump on, yes. Getting my jump on. I gotta take that thing off. Hey, so you think because Coach Jim Harbaugh gone, it's a wrap? No, baby. That man stacked up for a long time at Michigan. For a long, long time. He sat there and bam, 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 bam. He built them up. So the squad's still there. Now, yes, it was a lot of players went to the league, but that's going to happen because players getting drafted because the team good, right? Excuse me. But Coach Jim Harbaugh wanted Coach Moore to be the next coach. Wanted him to be the next coach because he saw that in him. He saw it. So Coach Moore sat there and watched the whole blueprint. And listen, but you know my name, last name Moore as well, but we not related. But hey, it like my cousin though. Hey, so check this out. He sat there and watched the blueprint. You think this man didn't plan on this? Now, he might have didn't know he was going to end up being the head coach then, but he been in that Michigan environment. Been there. So he's, okay, coach, that's how you run it? All right, that's how you run it? That's how you run it? That's how you run it? Okay, if I ever get a chance, this would I adjust that. Okay, I adjust that, but I leave that. So everything you want a coach to know, he got it. He got a one-on-one on how to take a program from A to B. One-on-one. So right now, Michigan has a chance to run it back with Coach Moore. You know I like my book. Hey, you know I like to get into that thing with the book. But let's just run it, y'all. Let's just run it. They got a QB. Now, he had to make some adjustments. But he worked that thing. So he has Coach Campbell, which is the offensive coordinator. He got him doing quarterback coaching as well. So he's going to have his quarterback in the best position. Y'all, they lost a quarterback, but they got a quarterback that can run and throw. Now, JJ was doing, you can run and throw it too. But I think this dude going to play some ball. Alex Orge, man, I think he better do what he do. Then, y'all, they got a running back coming back. He's on the cover of the college football game. Listen, when I was watching the championship game, and just like the Big Ten championship game and the game versus Alabama and the championship game, man, that number 7 was out there. Boom, 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 boom. DL was that boy at running back. He didn't start, but technically he was the starter. JB was happening. Yeah, I had to. You know, I could have changed the name back a long time ago. I could have changed it within them 14 days. I just didn't read the stuff right. I thought I had to wait 14 days, but I could have changed it twice within 14 days. So that's my fault, but I ain't going nowhere now. JB, nah, I'm good with this one. I can ride this one out. V. Smith, you say, good morning, Colin. I watched an interview with Sal saying his motto is, if it moves, hit it. If it moves, hit it, bottom line. Hey, bam them. And hey, that's what Michigan about to do right now. So it says that they only have 1 starter coming back on offense, 3 on defense, and a punter. So they got overall 5 starters. But, y'all, Coach Harbaugh built this team. So the team built. All right, the quarterback coming back, 6'3", 236. Who just going to run up and just tackle him? He could throw it and run it. So he's sitting in a great position. You ain't going to know what to do. Run up on it, you go, and then you get close enough, drop it right over your head. So, as Orgy about to do his thing, D. Edwards, listen, 6'1", 210. He on the cover of the ESPN New College Game. He a baller, y'all. The wide receiver, Tyler Moore's balled out. What he had last year? Oh, let me see. In the games that I saw, like the game versus Alabama, he was out there catching that thing. Number 8 was out there catching. Now, it looked like He didn't really get off like that last year, but in those games, I seen him. All right. You got Edwards. Ran the ball last year 119 times. But when I seen him, he was getting up out of there. Spring game, he doing his thing. Spring game, Alex Orji doing his thing. Yo, they been running. Listen to Michigan line, y'all. Michigan line, and they got a tight end that's probably going to go first round. Loveland, 6'5", 245. That boy probably going first round. But listen to their line, y'all. 6'6", 6'5", 6'4", 6'5", 6'7", 340, 305, 309, 318, 327. Who finna run through their O-line? Who you know finna stop their O-line? So their O-line still big. They still competitive. They finna run that thing. You can see this spring as hey, now you know they ain't showing everything. Say it, bam, running. Say it, bam, running it. Then Alex out there, he'll hit him, boom. And Alex make a good pass. I'm talking about wide receiver ain't even turned his head yet. He throwing it, bam, hitting him on the money. Yo, Michigan about to do their thing, man. Then on defense, Michigan got two big boy D tackles, 6'3", both 6'3", one 318, one 339. D. Derek Moore, he was like a starter. Y'all, these boys finna roll call. Secondary, Will Johnson, one of the best DBs in the country. Period. McCarr, 6'4", at safety, man, you ain't finna throw him. Quinn Johnson at the other safety, man, listen. Michigan right, y'all. All right. So here we go. Here we go. Check this. Last year, y'all know what they did. They beat everybody. Now, let's see if they had any close games. You know I like to look for close games. The closest game they had, was right down. No. Okay, they threw my boy in the fire. Coach Mo had took over. I think he had 3 games to coach. And I want to say those was the 3 coaches' closest games. It was Penn State game at Penn State, Maryland at Maryland, and Ohio State at the crib. 24-15, 31-24, 30-24. Close games. But he did it. So he got a chance to get his feet wet, to see what it feel like in game. So it ain't like next year when he coach, he started from, I was about to say, he coached 4 games. I didn't know that. I just thought it was 3. Okay, so he 4-0. My boy 4-0 already. Hey, I was about to say, I know he 3-0. All right, so I guess he won the Iowa game 28-0. 26-0. My boy ready to do his thing, y'all. So he got the coaching up under his belt. He done coached in 4 games, live action. Now, you know, Coach Jim Harbaugh probably tell him how to run it, but I can't remember if they had Harbaugh anywhere around the team or not. But Coach Moore got 4 games in. He 4-0. He know what it feel like. Now, he done won some close games. Big boy games, too. Away at that. All right. So the defense. Man, listen. They got a linebacker transfer from Maryland. They got him saying he gonna probably start. Man, these boys nice, y'all. I don't know why they playing like you don't know what they gonna do. They good. So let's look at their skills. They got Fresno. Fresno gonna come with a squad, but Fresno play them in Michigan. That's a win. All right, Texas comes to Michigan. Y'all know that's gonna be a good game. I'm telling you, ESPN College Game Day probably gonna be there. It's gonna be a game. Now, Coach Moore needs this game. At the end of the day, he need that one. Because that'll set him up. Like, okay, yeah, you did it last year, but that was with Coach Jim Harbaugh being there. Do it this year. Well, you got Texas. Now, they going to prepare for Fresno State, but best believe they're getting prepared for Texas. They gonna know what Texas going to do. So, he got Texas. Then he got Arkansas State. Arkansas State going to beat them too. Then they got USC come to the crib. Best believe they gonna be ready. Miss Johnson, what's good? Yeah, hey, chilling. Gotta get them in. I'm trying to talk about all these teams on this channel. Um, so Texas and USC, his biggest 2 games within the first 4. But Texas really the biggest. Because USC, I still think he gonna beat them. But Texas, he gonna have to come with it. He got Minnesota at the crib. You know, Coach PJ Flack gonna try to do his thing. He need that too, so that's a win. He gotta go to Washington. The Arizona coaches just got there. I think he gonna go over there and get him that work too. I honestly think they got a run game, y'all. They gonna run that ball. This team has been, Jim Harbaugh had this team for 9 or 10 years. And then on the back end, they let Coach Mo. Listen, look how God worked that thing out. Coach Mo was working that thing before it was even time to work that thing. All right. So they got to go to Washington. Yeah, they going, but I still think they're gonna get that one. Washington lost some players. Got a new coach staff. You can say Michigan lost some players, but they got a new coach. But Michigan, they've been rolling. At Illinois, think they're going to get that. Michigan State, come to them. That's going to be a rivalry game, but they're going to get that. Oregon, come to them. That's another statement game. So, all the games, statement games, but the Texas game and that Oregon game, them to me is the real statement games. USC too, but Texas and Oregon is the real statement games. All right, Indiana, they going to beat them. Northwestern, they going to beat them. And Ohio State at Ohio State. So he got 3 big boy games. He got to come through in them 3 games. He go 3-0 in them, I'm pretty sure he going to get the rest. But then if you go with the next side up games, I would say Washington, Minnesota, and then, you know, the USC. I think he got some, y'all. The quarterback can run and throw. They got another quarterback behind coach. What's his name? Go check my boy, cause he coming back too. They got both quarterbacks. Jack. They got Jack behind him, so they still good no matter what happened. These boys finna roll call, y'all. They got a lot of their squad coming back. Even though they didn't start, they played a lot. So, Michigan can do what they do. They got 3 real big boy games. Texas, Oregon, and Ohio State. Then right up under that, I have the USC and Washington and Minnesota and Michigan State. Everything else, they going to roll call. Now, Indiana going to have a new coach, and they going to be throwing that thing. But I still don't think they're going to be able to do nothing with them. All right, they say sophomore wide receiver Samaje Morgan and Tyler Moore is going to get the bulk of the catches. Both of them together had 35 receptions and 400 yards. But, and they brought a wide receiver back that was with them, and he left, he came back. And they got a wide receiver that's moved up a level, caught 33 passes for 500 yards. Y'all, they going to run the ball. So, they're going to run to create the pass. I'm telling you now, when I looked at the spring game, it's height, and they should. They got a big-time line, big-time running back, but a quarterback, when he get ready, they hit, bam, he to get it out quick, bam, but he could run it. So if he could run it, y'all, they ain't going to be able to stop this. Listen, I think Michigan could do something. He need to win that first game. Well, not the first. Well, yeah, Fresno State, but the statement game, because everybody watching, week 2, Texas, at the crib, he need that one. Coach Shark at Texas, yeah, he need to win too, but Coach Moore needs this win way more than Coach Shark. So I think it's on. I think this thing on. Jay Will, what's good? So I think it's on, y'all. At the end of the day, Michigan got some. He put too many players on this squad. Years of recruiting. And then you know they got the stretch where the guy stayed longer. So Michigan ready. Watch what I tell you. Hey, I'm gonna run one back. You know what? I'm gonna jump on. I'm gonna run one more back. I'm gonna run another squad on here. I'm gonna cut this one off and I'm gonna run another squad. I see what I want to talk about. Hey, blessings to y'all, but Michigan got some. Be ready for them boys to do something. But like I said, they got 3 statement games. Texas, Oregon, and Michigan. I mean Ohio State. But the great thing about it, Texas and Oregon come to them. And USC. But again, they do gotta go to Washington. But still, he gave them Mr. Rap, y'all. Coach Mo, do your thing, boy. You already 4-0. Keep that thing going. Hey,